Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Swordhaven, Iron Coast. Alright, so we've been out, gathered a whole bunch of stuff. I think I would like to, what is this? Oh, something that, endurance, attention, crafting. Okay. From the description of it, that it makes your teeth decay, it didn't sound like it was something you'd want to use, but this is an ingredient. The large, fleshy, dark blue mushroom only grow in certain regions of Nova Dracona at a very specific time when the moons align in a particular way. Wow, so thus the Amanite Lunari are both valued for their medicinal properties and distrusted for their association with the favored celestial bodies of cultists, thieves, and poets. Well, you gotta have both, I guess. Some scholars suspect that the visible mushroom is but a minuscule fruit of a larger, sprawling underground web sometimes called the mycelium. These men of science further theorize that this amorphous entanglement of tiny nerve-like fibers may in fact be sentient, and that its tendency to sprout its fruit only during certain phases of the moon is a sign that it worships Menses, the moon god, who is also known as the keeper of keys and knower of secrets. Whether they are right or wrong, none will ever know, for the fungi are older than the poison that is mankind, and they keep to themselves, never instigating contact. Okay, so in any event, I want to make some potions. That's a wine. First, let's put it all with this guy. And I'm not sure what that does, or if I'll have a... What is this? This is an ingredient. Well, let's see. Maybe it gives me something. Who knows? Spider oil. Soaked in the oily organic, yeah. Well, we're going to take that. That's an item for sale. This is an ingredient. I've never been able to use it yet, but I might want to make some food packs. And, but what I really want is healing. Because we do have, well, we only have 5 food packs, but I mean, gosh gee willikers, man. The bloody, and then again, I don't even know if there's, if it's, we've rested a few days, so I'm hoping, no. What kind of bullshit is this? So I gotta go buy a damn mortar and pestle. That just sucks. I don't know why they made the game that way. Okay, first of all, let's find out who's the best seller, or personality, I think, is attributes. Affects your speech, craft skill, persuasion, bluff, haggling. Okay, so my personality is 5, his is 5, and his is 5. Intellect. Affects the number of skill points earned each level and offers additional dialogue options. Alright. So everybody has, it seems, the same personality. But I do have my personality or persuasion. I don't think that actually gives me anything. Plus 10 to persuasion, 10 to bluff, 10 to... and if I take that off, what do I have? Do I still have plus 10 to persuasion? Yeah. I don't see where that is coming in. Where do you see that buff at? That's kind of strange. All right, in any event, I guess if I want to make some potions, I'm going to have to sell some stuff. That's an item for sale. What is that other? These are all items for sale. And not ingredients. I hope I get a nice price for that. Alright. Let's see what he's offering. If it's any good. Show me your wares. We do have that quest. Okay. Is this other? Well, I want to go see what the old hag offers me, or what the other guy, but all of these are up, which is good in a sense. But we're here, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, may I see it? He inspects the historical artifact closely, turning it over in his hand several times before returning it to you. Yep, it's definitely barbarian made. I'd say a century old, give or take. Shrugs. Looks like trash, but there's bound to be someone with an interest. Is it magical? Damned if I know. Chances are yes. It could even be cursed. Gives you a small apologetic shrug. Sorry, can't tell you much more. Is it legal to sell it? Depends. If it's bewitched, you'd need to get an imperial permit. Granted, the law is murky on this topic. I, for one, don't know anyone who got pinched for dealing in magics. Okay, I need to find a buyer for it. Sorry. Nobody who deals in that sort of stuff and is someone I'd send a new customer to comes to mind at the moment. And how about someone you'd send a friend in need? Eh? There we go. Oh, all right. I had one guest a few days ago, shady fella, asking about all manner of curios. I said I didn't have any and sent him on his merry way. Gesture for him to continue. I can tell you where to find him. What was he looking for? A whole lot of things. Glowy crystals, strange figurines, Heads preserved in jars, nude eyes, and other such jolly knickknacks. Okay. Once I assured him I had no mysterious artifacts for sale, he mumbled something about trying his luck in Grainhold. It's a village not too far from where we are now. Okay. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Alright, I'd rather we trade. I'm not, okay. Well, we're still going to, Wolf Forest, Barbarian Camp. That's the graveyard. There has to be something else. I can't travel from here, can I? But I can right over there. Alright, which one do I want to go to? I think the West Gate. For right now, I just want to see, because I'm not seeing any other thing on the map. And I'm not getting ready to go do the, I'm just wondering if I'm outside of, no, okay, it's the same thing. So what we're going to do today is no honor among thieves in this one, because I think that if I get the information or do what he needs, he's going to give me information, and hopefully it connects to the uninvited. We'll see. But it doesn't. Let me, so village center, and I think this is the end. Yeah. Alright, so first thing we want to do is go to the herbalist lady and see if we can make is she going to, is she gonna have anything? Well, actually, if she does, she would have one inside. And if not, then I'm gonna have to buy one. Unfortunately. Alright, so let's trade. Let's look at other. Okay, I'm not getting any good prices from her, so I'm not selling her jack diddly. And this old witch does not have... How do you not have a crucible? You old... Dang you, lady. Ah. Who the hell? Alright, let's ask her about this statuette. You gods, get that thing out of the light. What's wrong? I don't like the feelings this trinket gives me. Mayhaps it carries a curse. I suggest you return it to whatever hole it came from. I'm not showing her the amulet. I was kind of naive about that. I'm gonna stay silent. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with that thing, but okay. I can't make anything. And that kind of sucks. So let's put all our stuff back in to to the Black Pearl Inn, and we're going to go get that fellow drunk. Yeah. Oh, well, no. First, let's sell. We got a good price for him. So, other. Yeah, okay. Come on, give me your money. Give me all your money. What is this? Rat tail? Dagger fang tail. Okay. Yeah. Hey, incense pouch. Damn, I ain't getting nothing for this stuff. I mean, you'd expect it to go up by goodly amounts, but... Alright. Why does no one sell? I should have probably tried to increase it. But okay. No honor. Doorbell. The innkeeper knows something about the strange happenings in the village. He wants me to get his pal Alder drunk. Alright, so let's put whatever it is we have left on our person. Such as, well, we might want to keep that. Everybody else has that. These are darts. I'm going to give him those. I'm going to give him those. I don't know if they can actually be used or not. That's equipped. That's a hatchet. Shovel. Yeah, I want that. Seeds you need. These are potions and things, so... all this stuff... Is it gonna send everything? No. Oh, excellent, guys. Thank you. Alright, this item is important. Better not lose it. Alright, what is this? Special. Well, I got a pickaxe, so I don't want to lose that. Books, none. Other, none. Wait. Type. Okay. We're down to 23 pounds. Why is the staff showing up in my... And it's... That's weird. It shouldn't be in my inventory. Alright, in any event, let's switch hats. And, oh, do I have the wine? What is this? That's not a wine. Fly honey mead. I don't think that's what you want either. What is this? Savoca. Damn, don't I have, I thought I had some kind of, shit, I don't want to have to buy some wine. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess he's going to have to drink fly honey mead. And an ale allegedly brewed from unsanitary honeybees. Produced before. Makes almost anyone into a mean drunk on the lookout for trouble. No, you don't want that. Alright, let's see if we can buy...
Fine. I'll do it.
I don't know who this guy is. I need to try and talk to him. Show me your wares. What is this? That's the same thing. That's an empty bottle. I've got Savoca, so... Oh, it gives -1 to intellect, +1 to luck and strength. Huh. Alright. I'm surprised I've never talked to this guy. But let's talk to him now. An affable-seeming, well-dressed man of middle age gazes up at you. May the sun bless your path. I don't suppose you saw a large caravan approaching the village gates. Greetings. What kind of caravan are you waiting for? Mostly carpentry supplies, an entire wagon train loaded with crates of nails, axe heads, and other tools. My brother, the helmsman, is supposed to pick me up. So is there anything else you wanted to ask? I can keep an eye out for your brother in my travels. No need, it's much too soon to expect him anyway. I got here early. Can I ask you a few other questions? Sure, go ahead. So what should I call you? I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sumar. The pleasure is all mine. And my name is Old Man Alchemist. What's your trade, Sumar? My family's all merchants. I'm 7th generation, at least. Back in the day, I'd sell Quafadian carpets, scented pipe leaf, and other fine goods. What's the rarest thing you ever peddled? Western Trading Company saw a knife. I suppose they've a mighty peculiar design and are very rare, wish I had one on my hand to show you. Western Trading Company. One of the Imperial Merchant Guilds. They've got representatives all over, including in Swordhaven. Everything they sell is either superbly crafted or just plain weird. Real hard to fake, too. They mark all their goods with a particular sigil, a 5-pointed star and crossed swords. Huh, intriguing. Tell you what, if you ever come across a knife like that during your adventures, bring it back here. If I'm still around, I can share some tips on what to do with it. Remind me your name? Well, Sumar, I don't think I need to ask, remind me your name. That's kind of fucking rude. Heard any new gossip? Well, there's talk of public execution in Grainhold. Trips a couple of days, so I doubt I'll be attending. Wow. That's... On the other hand, a little distraction would be nice. After all, nothing gets the blood pumping and the heart racing quite like some good old mob justice. Okay, I see. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. Got it. Now let's change the subject. Alright, so farewell. Well, we got a little bit of information out of him. And I guess we're going to go to this guy who likes to drink, his place now. And, where is he? That's him right there.
Okay.
You know, I think we should probably just go ahead and rest for 8 hours. Darnell the Younger, just about to drift off the gate guard, wakes you. Sorry, my lord, but deem vagrancy a punishable offense. Oh, so you can't do that here. Ain't that a... Alright, where am I? So I have to come out here to sleep. Okay. I don't know why everybody's going different directions. So you can't sleep inside the town. Okay, so it's almost nighttime, I'm sure. And this is probably a good time to get what's-his-face drunk. Well, because we're supposed to, I think, in exchange for this, I must drink his pal Alder under the table. This is so he'll miss the scheduled meetup with some smugglers. Well, it did say at night during my conversation with the innkeeper, but it doesn't say anything here, so I don't think it matters. I hope not. I truly hope not. But before we go in, we'll save. Alright, let's go ahead and save. We're coming up on 26 minutes. And here. Alright. Ricky Fitz. Let's go in, see what the old boy's got to say for himself. That's the angry man. Oiled boots. Well, let's get him drunk and maybe we can take some of his shit. The drunkard greets your appearance in his fusty house with low grumbling. What is a fusty? I don't know. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Can I do that? Let's look that up real quick. Okay, well, I just learned something that if I go to my second screen, it will cut this game off and save the recording. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. So, what's bothering you? He says. Nope. We're just here to, well, let's find out what's bothering him. For God's sake, that's none of your plowing business now, is it? You're right, it's not. How would you like to have a pint or two? Licks his lips. I am feeling a little thirsty. But what's the catch? We ain't friends or nothing. Heck, I don't even know you. Oh, please, who needs an excuse? Alright, let's see what happens. Nay, you're playing me. I can feel it in my guts. Tell me how, really. Mumble something. Well, I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. Innkeeper asked me to get you drunk. Ah, the plowing son of a fox. I knew he'd try to ditch me one way or the other. But he has another thing coming. Hehehe. Alright, you got a bottle or something strong? I'm still going to drink with you, except I'm going to get you drunk. Oh, I can't wait to behold Dorbo's mug when he sees me and the smuggler meet up instead of you. Seriously, you don't mind him trying to cut you off? I was hoping you'd bah, greedy bastard. Very well, I think I've got something. Here. It is good old Smavoka. Let's hope that... I'll go check. While he's distracted, you spill the liquor onto the floor, then mimic drinking from the empty mug. Meanwhile, a mouse crawls up from the cellar and begins a shambling sailor walk across the floor. Look at that bastard go. Is Lil Plower dizzy from the fumes? Anyway, let me pour us a second round while you think up a toast. to your kingly visage, friend. My, what a noble nose you have. Turn to the side so I can see its profile. When he turns his head, pour your drink out. To that venomous spider on the shoulder. You see it, right? Pour out your drink while he's distracted. Persuasion. Yeah, well, this is higher. Success. That's what my mama used to say. A nose fit for a king. And shame it's on the face of a plowing goblin. Slams his fist on the table. Oh, why, mama, why? While he laments his mother's sharp tongue, you carefully decant your liquor into a crack in the floor. Aldar soon settles down and starts preparing for the third round. Okay. Finally, I was starting to sober up. Intimidation. I'll skip this one. Dexterity. That's 30. Bluff. Either way, it's still just 30. Hark, I think I see barbarians outside, and they're heading straight for your hut. Run to the window, then pour out your drink. Or tense every muscle in your body and force yourself to down. No. I'll skip this one. Look him straight in the eye. All right, let's try it. God dang it. Barbarians, my ass, having failed to trick Aldar, you're forced to drink the whole thing. By the eyes, Star, you think me an idiot. Why is there two of you? Oh, yes, what about me? No, gonna lie. I'm rat-hourst. How about you? Yes. Updated. Well, I just fucked that up, didn't I? I guess we're going to find out what happened. Though a bit tipsy, you're still aware of your surroundings, which is more than can be said for poor Aldar. With a half-moon, half-belch, he face plants on the table in front of you. The party has gained 22 experience. Pat yourself on the back. Okay. Aldar, you need to report to Dobrel. He's probably waiting for you right now. Alright, we're going to save this here. And we're going to see... Can we?
This thing's impossible.
No, we can't. We can take his fucking boots. I'll be back to get you drunk again when my lockpicking skill gets up. Okay, doorbell the innkeeper, huh? You almost look sober, friend. Say nothing. We ought to get going. The meeting must be starting soon. Why do we need all this chicanery? We're investigating the barbarians who... I know. Want to kill us all. Don't get in a fluster, young Triota. Then they can wait a little. Lead the way. You wait until evening, then set out for the rendezvous. Okay. As the four shady-looking characters approach, the innkeeper puts on a smile and spreads his arms as if to hug the whole quartet at once. Spoil, old chum. How's the road? Terrible. I stepped in a feck-sucking swamp on the way here. Looks down at his muddy boots. Good thing we pulled you out before you're properly soaked, chief? Shut it. Clip lock or whatever. Who's the fresh meat? Let Dobro handle this question. Don't worry, I trust the fella Aldar. Couldn't make it, so he's the replacement. Oh yeah, what happened to that clod? Drunk again? Unfortunately, yes. Me and my friend gave him a shake and splashed water on his face, all in vain. Ridiculous. Any road, I suppose. It's time we get down to that meat of things. You have the goods? Here's what we agreed upon. The innkeeper produces a small yet obviously heavy wooden box and hands it to the ringleader. We're going to watch in silence. He grabs the box and after struggling for a bit, removes the lid. A golden glow from the container soon lights his face. Wait for what happens. Hey now, I also want to take a look. No, you don't do that in the middle of a thing like this. Saipu carefully withdraws an orange crystal bathed in a deep honey-hued eye. Perfect. Not a single flaw. Places it back, then grabs another one. A damn fine catch, Storebro. Frowns. Wait, what's this? Say nothing. Spool quickly pockets the glowing crystals and throws the wooden container to the ground. The rest of the box is filled with rocks, bits of straw, and other refuse. Is this a trick? Now hold on a smidge. The adventurer who sold it to me swore it was full to the brim. Let's hear what he gotta say. Do you honestly think I'd ever betray you? It's my darn suppliers. Those louts are always trying to scam me, and this time they succeeded. Dude, why didn't you go through what's in the box? I mean, come on. Yeah, right. A fellow who's been in the business as long as you didn't check the merchandise? I'm tired of your brain, you fat donkey. You were planning to diddle us. Admit it. Hey, let's discuss this. I say we do something before this gets out of hand. What's there to discuss? It's clear as day you two lovebirds set out to swindle us. Okay, so we got 30 there, we got 38 there, 28 there, 7, and 30. Those pieces on top are agreed upon merchandise. What you expected, the whole box to be filled with crystals of this quality? Oh, damn. If that's the whole shipment, you wouldn't have filled the box with junk. 7, 28, 30, 30. This junk, as you call it, is the rest of the shipment. Your intimidation. These crystals are all we're willing to sell right now. Take it or leave it, or find out what happens to unruly customers. Well, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. 4 of them. We might be able to take them. I don't know. 30, 30. Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, say hi to the honored bastard from me. Pray for good fortune. 'Twas a worthy try. Oh, you punk-ass bitch. This motherfucker went off to the side. Oh, I am gonna bust you in your... Savage roar. That was the savage roar. Oh, he's hurt. Old man alchemist. Okay, hit him. Push back. Forces targets to take 2 steps away. Chance, shake chance 100 for 2 turns. Affected, do 10 less damage. I can't get to him, unfortunately. Well, I can with my staff.
Forget about it.
Okay. I can't then. Alright, but he's here. Get him, kid.
Let me out.
Can you do one more? No? Okay. But you're there, and you're gonna act as a shield. Here comes this guy. He should only have 1 swing. Okay, who do we got here? Can we... Oh, you gotta have a mace for that. And we don't have a mace. Okay, he can't go again, but I can. I don't think I want to do that right now. 'Cause he's almost dead. So I should be able to... Yep. Now, can I hit him? No. I can't do anything. I can't even get to him. Why do I only have 1 move? That kind of sucks. Okay, kid. Well, neither one of them have a shield. So this will do damage. Oh! Yeah! Well, it's a good thing you dodged, friend, because... Yeah, okay. You got my boy. He's just gonna... Oh. Oh! Oh, yeah, that hurt.
You will die, scoundrel.
Yep, you're all alone, you fuck. Oh, you are lucky. Damn, how is it that I can't get to this guy? With all the fucking... Alright, gee, he messed you up kind of bad anyway, so you get him. There we go. Once the small gang lies slain at your feet, Dorbo begins rummaging through poor Paul's pockets. You see him take back the shiny crystals and help himself to a hefty coin purse. What were those crystals anyway? Now it's time. Where did you get those crystals from? Imagine a long chain. The first link is the scouts who search for ancient ruins in the wilderness. The final link is the buyers, and I'm stuck in the middle. What were those crystals anyway? They can only be found in the darkest of caves and the oldest of ruins. Could be educated fellows ply them in some magic rites. Me, I just sell them. Did you actually try to swindle them? Swindle is such a harsh word. The crystals were large, but there were only 3 of them in the shipment I received. So I thought to myself, if I only give Saipul 3, he might not pay the full price for them. Okay, that's why I decided to put them in a weighted box. But I guess old Saipo turned out to be a tad smarter than I supposed. Still, all's well that ends well. Okay, now it's time for you to finally tell me what I want to know. I want some fucking money. Sure, but first let me get back to the tavern. It's dangerous to loiter outside at night. Got it. Hope you're not going to betray my trust. Yeah, okay. There better be something here for me to take. Really? That's it? Man, what kind of bullshit? He gets all the money?
I'm on it.
That's not fair. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way out here. Okay, I have to go to the coast path. So I can get back into town. I am not happy about that because I was ready to take one of those crystals from the son of a bitch. Okay. I think after that, he owes me some money. He better give up some dineros, is what he better do. Uh-huh. Child Miggle. Where's the... There he is.
Nice and small.
Son of a bitch. The innkeeper greets you with a brief nod. Well, that whole Saipo debacle could have gone better, that's for sure. Oh, guys, you don't have to rent a room here. You have that box over there. You don't get to sleep even when you rent a damn room here, so don't even spend the money. Okay, so what's the story with you selling magical gugas? You savvy, friend, that Nova Dracona is still rich with all manner of strangeness, and strangeness is a rare and sought-after commodity in the Empire and lands beyond. I know, you need to have a permit authorized by the Imperial Curia, or some other high and mighty to deal in otherworldly paraphernalia. But where would a lowborn of modest means get such a thing? Have you met the Swordhaven patricians? Greedy as was the lot of them. They'd happily bleed an honest merchant of his last dinar if he was foolish enough to actually pay for their so-called permits and licenses. Listen to his tirade with the most you can file. Yesterday's rat catchers and highwaymen got rich doing God's know what, bought a title, and now act like they're descended from King Oron himself. I swear if the High Wydot wasn't busy with more important matters, he'd throw those grasping bastards into the mines where they belong. Okay, say nothing. Okay, I helped you. Now tell me about what you know about local goings-on. Oh, right, now. It's not good to gossip about one's neighbors, especially if they're your patrons, but Milla, the blacksmith's wife, has been buying a lot of hard liquor lately. Pretty fishy, if you ask me, since neither she nor her husband are drinkers. She also offered to pay double a couple of times, so I keep it secret from her other half. But that's all I know, in keeper's honor. Any idea why she'd need all that alcohol? From my experience, there's at least 2 uses for spirits, recreational and medicinal. The rest you'll have to figure out on your own. Got it. Well, I guess it's time to go. Just don't tell her I blabbered, please. Okay. Is it done? No honor among thieves, yeah. So we're done with no honor among thieves. We've got uninvited guests. Those are the no. That's the yeah, the barbarians. So we're going to end this here, guys. And when we come back, we're either going to do uninvited guest or wolf problem. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough. If you have, please go ahead and hit subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, crush that like button and extend that favor to all the other channels you visit. And also leave me some comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to. What are you going to be playing? And how have you been enjoying this playthrough so far? So until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.